Good day, and thank you for joining me. My name is Kat DeBuyser, and I am the creator of Wise Turtle Oracle. I receive messages of inspiration for spiritual growth from my guides. I share those messages with you so that they may provide you support as you walk along the spiritual path to your higher self. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have enjoyed previous messages, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the message, and please drop me a note in the comments. Please feel free to like and subscribe to this page and join our community. Today's message asks us to remember how we are all teachers. Here is the message. What are all the things that we have to teach? How do we teach the young ones? How do we teach the old ones? We are all called to be teachers. What is the lesson or message that is the one we need to teach? How do we provide the learning without preaching? Would we know if we were preaching instead of teaching? Would we be able to tell if our passion for teaching came across as pushing information? If we could watch ourselves on a video, would we feel that our delivery is a good one? Or do we come across as a know-it-all? Would the message be lost due to the misrepresentation of our intent? We get so excited as teachers and want to share all that we have learned. Do we know how our students need to receive the message? How do I make ourselves aware of the ways the people in front of us learn? Can we sense their needs and deliver the learning that is right for them? Or do we repeat the lesson that we have told to others in the same way, expecting that everyone will hear the message and learn from it? First and foremost, we need to identify what the core of the learning should be. What is the one piece of information that we want others to take with them? We have so many experiences and so much to share. The topics for teaching are endless. And a teaching opportunity can come in a moment's notice as we are having an interchange with another person. But before we open our mouths to share our wisdom, we have to identify what the main point is. Secondly, we need to assess the person with whom we are sharing this message. We need to assess their energy, as well as their ability and willingness to hear the message and be taught. Are they in a space where they will not listen to but hear us? Or is the message a good one for them, but they are not in a space to receive it? We need to be able to discern the difference. After all of that, a conversation can be had. We can test for understanding. We can begin the interchange that allows the learner to ask deeper questions. We can provide additional information if the person is ready to receive it. We should look for signs that we are hitting the mark, and if so, we can keep talking. If the message has fallen flat, maybe the person wasn't ready to hear it. Maybe they don't like the lesson. You should then move on and not try to further explain yourself or debate the points. We should be very mindful when we teach others. We should be very careful of what the lesson is and if the person is engaged and ready to hear the lesson. We should not teach from a point within ourselves, but a point from within the other person. For we have already learned the lesson and have it to share. But it does no good if we just spread the lesson because we are happy to have learned it and want to share it. If we do this often enough, people will not want to engage with us. We need to ensure that those that we are sharing with will not shut down and turn away, leaving us to talk only to ourselves. A learning opportunity can come in an instant. We should teach when we can and help others along their paths. It is a very delicate balance as teacher that we should be able to share a lesson with another and yet be able to assess if our teaching is successful. We need to know our audience and choose our teachings with care. I hope this message provides you inspiration on your own personal journey. Thank you again for joining me today. My contact information is in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you. Please stop back to listen to other messages of inspiration. Bye for now.